I think we're going to start on this slight uphill section. There we go. The flag is dropped on the 2025 Under-23 World Road Race Championship for women. So here we get the first big acceleration at the front of the race. And this is a moment where everybody needs to start to think, how do they respond to this? So far it's been France who've nullified every single attack. And they do the same thing again. So Celia Jarry is the rider who goes onto the wheel. Holmgren comes across in the red and white colours as well. Schladnova is up there in the colours of Slovakia. It looks like Kopecky who starts the acceleration. Celia Jarry, behind her is Holmgren, and Ferguson has gone again. She did what she could. Now the pace on this climb really has erupted. This is a moment in this race where Kopecky, the Czech rider, is making everybody suffer. Oh, crash! Schladnova hits a wheel. Just a touch of wheels. One of the race favourites, Schladnova. That acceleration has caused everybody now to think about what their tactics are going to be. It gives them an answer as to who's got the legs. Who is going to win? Tactically, it's been a very different race to other races for them, of course, as we get a big move. A rider who was dropped, Malwina Mull, decides to kick and goes clear. She'll have about 3.5 kilometres to the base of the cobbled climb as we see another move. This is the youngest rider in the race, the Slovakian Schladnova, who's decided she needs to start to rip this one up a little bit. Celia Jarry, the French rider, trying to go across. Imogen Wolf is on her wheel in the colours of Great Britain. She's not able to go with this one immediately. And 3 riders now combine at the front. The gap, it's still not significant. They've still got them in their sights, and Blasi, the Spanish rider, is the rider who's trying to drag everyone back. And now Mull is dropped. These 2 riders press on, and the Polish rider has done everything she can to be at the front of this World Championship, and she's to be commended for the ride she's done today. Celia Jarry is super strong. She wants to keep this pushing. She wants to keep the advantage for riders to come across, but it looks like it's all going to come back together, and it's Paula Blasi, the Spaniard, who's doing the damage. It looks like everybody's calmed down a little bit here, and a big move on the right-hand side, and it comes from Stina Kagavi. Into the climb now. Who's going to be first? It looks like Marie Schreiber from the helicopter shot. It is Marie Schreiber first onto the climb from the what we'll call the peloton, and now we get a big attack. Schladnova starts to move. This rider wants the gold. She makes a massive attack. Celia Jarry tries to go across. Paula Blasi, it's always been those 3 riders who are the strongest. 4 riders in the chase. Kagavi looks cool, calm and collected. She's in a group of 5 any moment now. She looks around, checks over her shoulder, has a little bit of time to recover. That is a rider who certainly is still focused. 5 riders, and now they need to ride. This front group just doesn't have the momentum. They're making Stina Kagavi do all the work. A look at Talia Appleton getting rid of her bottle. Throws that now. Marion Bunel on the back. And the junction is about to be made. We're about to hit the cobbles for the final time in this World Championship. Blasi now starts to up the tempo. We're in number 11. 8 riders now in the front group. Talia Appleton's going to make it 9 though. And Marion Bunel, just before Appleton gets there, starts the attack. The climber from France, Marion Bunel, starts a big acceleration. Celia Jarry goes on the wheel of Schladnova to give France 2 riders in the front, 3 places. This is the moment. Look at the face of Marion Bunel as she rips her way up the cobbles. Marion Bunel drags away 2 riders. This is the moment for France. Paula Blasi is there. Look at Chiabocco. She's on her absolute limit. Marion Bunel attacks left-hand side of the road. Big acceleration inside the last kilometre. Schladnova goes with her. Celia Géry gets ready. It's a horrible finish. They're sprinting for all they are worth behind. They still believe that it's possible, but Marion Bunel is emptying the tank to try and give France the gold medal. 300 metres to go. What a sprint between these riders. Victoria Schladnova attacks and Marion Bunel now is dropped. It's too much for her. Who's going to win this world title? It has been the most brutal bike race. Over 119 kilometres of racing. Now Celia Géry goes. A huge acceleration from the French rider. It's going to be world champion Celia Géry. France celebrates. Second place to Schladnova, and it's going to be a sprint for third place between Chiabocco and Blasi. Blasi takes the bronze for Spain. An amazing day for France. Marion Bunel ripped the race apart. She's absolutely exhausted.
Celia Géry!
Celia Géry is the world champion. There's our medalist in the under-23 women's road race.
Et Paul Blasi, bronze.